guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Millionaire with me, future millionaire Haley. I am here. Guys, I have been busy in between episodes. As you can see behind me, I have a bed, which means there's a naked sheep around here somewhere. Remember, I was able to make these wooden shears last time, so I did go out and find some sheep, so I have a bed which helped me sleep through the night. I've also been fighting a few monsters, and we'll talk about that because I needed some mob drops. But let's go ahead and jump in and remember where we left off. Now, we are in a brand new dimension. Noodle Corp, our business, I guess our company we're working for, has sent us across dimensions because the world back home is all weird. I don't know exactly what's going on, but they sent us ahead to explore this world, and they're giving us some money to kind of make ends meet, I guess, by doing little tasks. So if we hop in the quest book real quick, we'll go ahead and see where we left off on our quest. We are currently working through the magic tier 1, which is Botania. As we kind of looked at the Project E, which is the in-game portion of this, in order to get started on that, to make the Philosopher's Stone, we have to go through Thaumcraft. And Thaumcraft is, in order to get to Thaumcraft, we have to get through Blood Magic. Maybe I got that vice versa, I'm not really sure. But you can see here in the quest book, there's 3 magic tiers, if you can see that really carefully. There's Magic Tier 1, Magic Tier 2, and Magic Tier 3. Magic Tier 1 is the Botania. Magic Tier 2 is Thaumcraft. I did have that right. And Magic Tier 3, if I click on that right, click it there, is the, what's it called? Blood Magic. So we got to go through those tiers. Now there's also different tiers on the tech stuff. There's Tech Tier 1, which we haven't quite started yet. We may look into that here in a second, which is going to be about power, and I think it's got immersive engineering and reactor craft. I think that's what the little machines are. Maybe industrial technology. I don't know. We'll look into it. Then Tier 2 tech has kind of a little bit more advanced. We got some Ender IO stuff. And this is, what is those called? I know what mod that's from. That's from that fancy mod that I really like. Mine Factory Reloaded. Well, that's maybe not what I'm thinking of. But yeah, so we got Mine Factory Reloaded on Tier 2. And then Tier 3 of the tech stuff is... Come on, Haley, click correctly, is this stuff here. So, we got Mechanism. I recognize those because we've been getting some osmium. And I have no idea what this stuff is. What is that? Bedrock Breaker. Oh, we're going to need that because I've also been looking at some other stuff. So let's go back into here. There's 2 different shops as well. So remember, they're giving us some money on some of the tasks, not all of the tasks, but there's 2 different shops here. There's a tech shop and a magic shop. So if you go into each one of those shops, there is stuff you can buy. So you can buy actually mob drops, different food items, and even wither skeletons skulls. And there's stuff you can sell over here for the gun. You can sell mob drops you get. Apparently you can sell heads. My head? I don't know kind of what heads those are. Apparently you're immortal. Sell your head for 200. How do I get my head? Okay, well look at that. My head's worth 200 bucks apparently. So you can sell all these different things here. So that's the ones for mob, which is weird. It has the food and the magic one. But then there's tech shop too. Again, you can buy ores and then you can sell ingots and the different things there. So I did the calculations, and you can't, even though we do have our smelter that does double the ore, it doesn't work out that well. For example, I can buy 4 iron ore for 300 credits. So if I take 300 credits to get 4 iron ore, I will double that and get 8 iron ingots. I sell those iron ingots, I need 16, so technically I have to do that twice in order to only get 400 bucks. So it doesn't quite work out. It takes 600 bucks to get $400, and I know I'm pretty decent at math, and 600 is bigger than 400, so it doesn't work out. So yeah, so that's how the shops actually work. So we left off last time. We were working through the magic tier, and if we take a peek outside, it's raining. You know what? I'm going to sleep in my bed. Sleep in my nice dry bed since it's raining and dark outside to let the night go away. Alright, so we go outside here, and you can see I have set up Botania, and I got the mana spurs. I did go mining for some gold, and actually there's a lot of ore in this world, so I might actually just do a bunch of mining. We'll see what I actually need for tech stuff, But yeah, there's a ton of ore, so I did find gold. It took me a while, but I did find it, so I was able to make 2 mana spreaders. And you can see I got a little bit of mana actually already in here. So I went ahead and made some passively generating flowers. Someone had commented, there's hydrangeas, which is why I got my little water source here. They were thinking that since this is an older version of Botania, that they did not, what's the word? Decay, but they do. So they actually lasted about 3 days. So I had hydrangeas, I had day blooms, I had nightshades, and they were all out here for about 3 days, and it made about a smidge of mana just to kind of get us started. So we are going to go ahead and continue on with the quest book, because I can make the passively generating, they don't generate much mana, but since they do decay, I'm not really going to focus on it that much. I'm actually going to go ahead and move on towards the quest, which actually wants us to go ahead and make the endo flame. So we'll go ahead and do that just to get going. Now, to keep in mind that we're going to need a crap ton of mana. I'm going to make those this episode, but we're going to work on getting all the mana we need in order to get Terra Steel, which is going to be the next part of the quest, because I think they're going to want us to kill Gaia, which is actually going to be kind of cool. We're a long way off from doing it, but it's kind of important, because when I look here in the magic shop, Gaia spirits you can get for 1,500 bucks for 1 Gaia spirit. I think it's worth killing Gaia a few times. Once we're able to, we're not ready to do it yet, but we will get there. So let's go ahead and get those endo flames started. Endo flames. Now, I think these are just going to be 2 brown, 1 red, and 1 light gray. Now, I went ahead, the flowers for the hydrangeas, they actually did require the, what's it called? It's in this recipe right here. What's the thing? It's the blue stuff. The mana power. I did require mana power, so I've already used the 2 that I had. But since I have mana and I got redstone from mining, I can go ahead and make 2 more just for this quest. I got a bunch of coal too. Like I said, out there mining, there are tons of ores in this world. It actually just works out well. So I'm going to go ahead and drop these 2. So I got those extra 2. I'm going to need 4 brown ones. Now, I actually don't have, I got bone meal. I thought I was running out of bone meal for a second, because I actually need to go ahead and I'm going to save 1. And we're going to do our little trick here. We're going to take these 2, brown, bone meal, and we've got to use shears to break them. And blah. All right, so that gives us a tall brown flower, which I can turn 1 of those into 4. I'm going to save the second one. Now I need red. Let's go ahead and I have a tall red flower here. I just need 2. Okay, so if I already have a tall red flower, I'll take these 2, because it's 4, 2, and then light gray. Do I not have light gray? You got to be kidding me. I have gray, but I don't have a light gray flower. Really? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It is light gray, right? I thought I was going to be prepared this episode, and I don't have any more of the bone meal, the floral fertilizer. I can't believe I didn't get a light gray one. All right, well, we're going to set this aside. We'll get a light gray one, and we'll get those hooked up a little bit later, because I want to go ahead and move on. And if we come across a light gray one in the world, we'll go ahead and pick it. But for right now, I want to get into some of the tech stuff. So we have not started anything on tech tier 1. So let's go ahead and go through this. We're going to start out with baby's first power. Now, I know one of you had commented as well that says the Botania can also create power. I wasn't sure exactly which quest it was or which machine it was, but we're going to go through this chapter. There was a whole chapter here about unlimited power. It doesn't have any completable quests. It's, like I said, just gives you suggestions on what you can use for power, so I can make these machines as I actually feel I need them. But we're going to go through the tech tier 1, because we have to go through the tech tier 1 to get tech tier 2 to get tech tier 3 to get the stuff that makes the most money. Remember, we're all about trying to become millionaires this season, I guess you can say. All right, so we're going to go ahead and let's read through this. Hello, is this thing on? And hello, I run Noodle Corp's Robotics Summer Camp, and I think I can help you get set up in your weird world. It looks like metal can be formed quite easily there, so that's why I was tasked with helping you out. The first step is to get some power running, so try to make yourself a generator, and I will show you the exact instructions. Okay, that's very helpful. So we're going to make a generator, and this generator just requires, let's see, which one's going to be easier. I can make an iron furnace. This is probably easier. Machine block, which is a bunch of refined ingots. Oh, go back in there. I'll just go here. Generator. Which one is it? There it is. Okay, so I can make an iron furnace, which is just iron. Okay, it's about the same amount of material. So it's just a furnace and some iron, or just make iron and a block there. Refined iron ingots, which actually I believe is just smelting regular iron ingots, which won't be too difficult. And a RE battery, which I have no idea how to make. I didn't look this up. So like I just need 10. So some tin and some redstone, I should have that. And copper cables, which is going to require some rubber and copper. Okay, so we got a rubber tree over here. Let's take a look and see how many ingots we already have smelted. I need iron. Okay, so I got iron, copper. I don't have any tin already smelted, but I got a crap ton here. So let's grab a few tin. I need to make a timer for my smeltery to get that going. Oh, got gold there. One more aluminum brass. We'll go ahead and smelt down this tin. Now, let's see how easy it's going to be to get rubber. Do I just break down the tree, or do I need to worry about getting a tap here? So let's look at these recipes for rubber. There's two different kinds of rubber. We got Industrial Craft and Mine Factory Reloaded. Okay, let's see what we're going to do. Let's click on this one. It looks like I can just smelt resin or get it from scrap boxes. How do I get sticky resin? There's not a recipe for it. Okay. Let's take a look at, let's see, that was this one. I can get raw rubber from, oh, okay. Oh, this is sawmill. Okay, that's not going to be the best way. Well, let's just chop down this first rubber tree. There's a lot of rubber trees around, so let's see what we get when we just chop it down. What I was trying to figure out if I needed to get one of those tap thingies. So let's see if I just chop down this rubber sapling. Oh, it gives us some rubber. Yay, raw rubber. Okay, so that's one way to do it. And I believe I smelt that down. And that should, no, wait for it. Yeah, smelt it down and that'll give us rubber parts. So I needed 6. So that actually works out very well. So let's go ahead and chop that down, and we'll replant this rubber sapling out here. And we'll check on our tin when we're at it. Let's get this away from the house. I'm going to set it right there. Yeah, I want to clear this area out because I like to see what's going on over there. All right, so how's our tin looking? We have 6 tin ingots. I just need 3 for this item that we're making there. And I'm probably going to need some more copper. Well, it was 10, right? It was 10. Yeah, there's just different kinds of it. And 2 pieces of redstone for that. And then I'm going to need, how much rubber did I need for this? It was 6 rubber and 3 copper. Okay, we got this. We got this. And let's go ahead and make all of this. Are you smelt it yet? Oh, smelt so slow. All right, so remember we can get rubber for just chopping down trees. What I was thinking of, there is something called a tap. Yeah, the tree tap from Industrial Craft. So it's really easy to make, and I believe you can use that to get rubber off of trees. But since we already got this, I'm just going to go ahead. Well, what seems the easiest, which is just chopping down trees and getting little bits of raw rubber. Come on, why are you going? Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and craft us up those little, what's those things are they called? Oh, wait. 10? No. Copper. Copper goes here. There we go. We get our copper cable. And now, let's, generator. I hate this. Can I move this this thing out the way? Okay. Let's see if I can remember it correctly. We'll do it this way. Generator. Generator. Where is it? Okay. Now we're going to make, okay, so now I need the 10 and that. So we take 2 of those, and we're going to take 4 pieces of 10. Wow, we got more. Got that. Yeah, I'm going to set up a timer where I can just melt down the ingots and go ahead and put it into a chest. So I'm going to keep doing this over and over again. Hey, I got rubber here. Ah, okay. I had rubber already. So let's go ahead and do that. And that gives us one of these batteries. Now we're going to take this battery and we're going to put it with, we're going to smelt down us some refined iron ingots. Let's go ahead and get that. That should turn it into refined iron ingots. And I can take the rest of this and turn it into an iron furnace. Okay, here we go. All right, now I'm going to wait for this to smelt. Yeah, that's very easy to do. And then we'll have our generator going, which gives us no quest reward, but it'll start opening up this chapter. Now, I'm guessing the next one's going to be, it wants us to make coke bricks. So before you can create your first machines, you're going to need a sturdy casing for it. The workability of the metal there means that it needs to be a more rigid base, and I think a wooden storage crate would be best for this. To make that, though, you'll need creosote, so set up a means of producing it. I'll send you a manual once you gather what you need. So we're going to make us a good old coke oven. That's what we're going to make. All right. Yeah, better than iron. Look at the fireworks. All right, now we can make our generator. So we're going to take our furnace, our refined iron ingots, and our battery, and we get us a generator. We're going to go ahead and let's hook this up outside, because I have a feeling I'm going to have power back here. I'm going to get all those stuff back here. Let's just set you down right here for right now. And I believe it's just going to take coal or any kind of wood burning items. But since I have a crap ton of coal, when I say a crap ton, I mean, this is just what I mined. I love so much out there because it's just, there's so many resources to get. All right, so yeah, so that's going to go ahead and store up a little bit of power. And I think, oh, you guys got to remind me, it may, once it fills up, I don't know if it's just going to lose power, if it's going to continue to burn the coal as it is. I also know, I think these machines are the ones that if you break them, okay, good. It just stops. Okay, so it stops once it gets it. You have to break it with a specific wrench. What mod is this from? Industrial Craft Classic. So no, IC2 is the updated version I played with, but I believe I have to use the wrench from Industrial Craft to break the machines. Otherwise, I just end up getting a machine frame. Let's see if there's a wrench option. Kind of looks like that-ish. Is it that? Maybe it's just that wrench. Yeah, it's just a bunch of bronze. Okay, so we'll do that. So if you have to move the machines, I'm going to use a wrench. Now, you guys help me out in the comment section. I may be thinking just in the newer version, we are in a 1.7 pack, so a lot of these mods are older, so I have to remember exactly what they do. All right, so let's go ahead and sleep because we're going to need to get the materials to get the coke oven started so we can start getting some creosote. Yeah, those words are hard. Let's see. So we finished that quest, and it also opened up storing power. So I can store power in something called a bat box. The machines will probably use more power than your generators can make, so at any given time. So storing power is very important. But make a simple bat box to store excess power to use later. Okay, so the recipe for a bat box, it takes 3 of those batteries, 1 more of those, and the rest are planks. I think I can, I don't have enough tin to make the rest of those batteries. Okay, well, let's go ahead and let's melt down the rest of this tin because I need 4 for each. I'm going to need 12, and I have 2 right there ready to go from that. We got the redstone already. We have these copper cables, so those are good to go. Now let's look at the recipe for coke bricks while that's cooking up. Coke bricks. It only wants us to get 26, so I think this is going to be the one, the version that actually has a hole in the middle. So it's just like we need clay, sandstone, and bricks. So let's smelt down. Let's see, that gives us 2 each. So we're going to need 13 of 13 total. Let's just take the clay we have. Let's go ahead and start smelting down. Oh, I don't have a lot of clay. Did I use all that clay for the Groot? Apparently I did. Let's go out here and get some more clay. We have ourselves a mattock, so we should be easier to get it with the vein mine. Yeah, remember there's clay right here. We went the long way around to get it, so we'll smelt that up. And we'll see if we're either going to make the back box before the end of the episode, or we're going to make the, look at Tater's ready. Or we're going to make the, the coke oven. So I don't even have an immersive engineer's hammer, so I'm probably going to make the bat box. All right, this is all smelted down. Again, we got to do this manually. I really need to automate this, and I think, let's see, that's the only timer I have. It's not that hard to make, actually. It's just gold, and that's going to be from a tick. But I wanted to one that I actually use a redstone lever. You know, I'm thinking of maybe a redstone clock. Is that what it's called in this, or was that even a thing back then? Haha, redstone clock. All right, so we'll do that. We'll put a hopper underneath it. Let's see, do I have stone? I have a little bit of stone here. I need to make a 1 redstone torch. Do I even have sticks? Don't have sticks. Don't have, get your sticks. Why can't I click in the right spot? Okay, so I need 1 redstone torch, and then, aha, there we go. Now I can, does it not pull it in? I guess not. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and put that there. And we'll get a lever on top, so I can easily get that going. Yeah, I'm all about the automation if possible. Now I'm going to need to make a hopper, since I already don't have one. I don't have enough iron for that. I have, look at all these ores I got from just out there mining, because I can get the clock, the redstone clock set up here, and that's just going to make it automatically pour. We'll put the lever. Does it have to be on the drain, like actually on the faucet part? Yeah, I think it has to be on the faucet part. Yeah. Let's see. Looks like we're actually not doing either the coke up. Oh, okay. You can go on that one if you want to. All right. Aha, there we go. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I forgot I had it is working on this one, even though it doesn't have a hole on that side for the drain. It does work for that. And actually, that works out better because we get all of that. Okay, we might be able to make this bat box. We are right at the end of the episode. Is that all of the 10? Yeah. Okay, we're right at the end of the episode. Let's see if we can quickly make this bat box. What was the recipe for it? I know I needed 3 of those batteries. So that was this, that, and that. 1, 2, 3. That box. Wait. The battery box. There we go. 3 of those, and just planks and wood. Okay. So we got, where'd those go? Those and planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We got a battery box. Whoop, whoop. All right. All right. So we'll get some of that automated set up, at least for the smeltery part, because I'm getting plenty of ores. So I'll set that right next to it. Just going to fill that up. So that'll hold 40,000 RF. Nice. We got early power. Now, I don't know how well this is going to convert, because this is EUs per tick, and we got RF per ticks. We got all these other different things. So it's going to be a little bit difficult to convert the power, but we're going to use what we have. So in between episodes, I'm going to find a light gray flower so I can go ahead and continue to try to make mana using the endo flames, because again, the passive flowers, they do decay, unfortunately, but I'm okay with that. And then I'm going to go ahead and automate our smeltery. I might make it a little bit bigger. And if you guys don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and set up that coke oven as well, just to get it completed. I will probably set it up on this side of the house. I'll clear out this, I'm going to need the rubber anyway. So I will clear out this area for some of the bigger items that we're going to need. Well, guys, I'm going to end the episode there. I don't know what's going on with my mouse. You guys get to see all of the skies. But I do want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the episode and are continuing to enjoy this series. Remember, if you got any questions or comments, make sure you leave those down in the comment section, and I will get back with you as quickly as I can. If you're new to my channel, make sure you click the like button, the subscribe button, and that notification bell to be notified when new episodes come out. If you want to hang out with me and any of the other squad members, all you have to do is become one of our Patreons. Click on the link in the description field to take you to the Patreon page, and you'll see all of the cool rewards that we have for you to choose from, such as hanging out with us in our Discord or hanging out with us on our many Patreon servers. We have so many Patreon servers, guys. It's ridiculous. You guys can just play with all the patrons and just have a grand old time. Okay, there's my mouse going wigging out on me again. Now, if you want a server of your own to play on, head on over to Host Havoc. Make sure you use the link in the description field, so that way they know you came from a squad member. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to be searching for a light gray flower. Meantime, I hope you have a wonderful day. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.